Why don't you just start out with your name and a brief background?
Kalbhenn. I graduated here last year, and now I work at Kalbhenn as a color key artist, and I was also working on freelance games just before that as well.
Very good.
Yeah.
How have you found it to be since you've been in the industry?
It's tough working two jobs at once. Well, I've gone down to one now, and it's very cool. What I'm doing right now, I enjoy it a lot, just painting environments all day, so it's awesome.
What kind of stuff have you worked on?
Right now I'm working on a preschool kids show for Nickelodeon called Bubble Guppies. Yeah. Before that, I was working on an iPad app. It was a video game about mobsters in the 1920s during Prohibition.
That's neat.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff did you do for that? Just like design backgrounds?
No. Character design, actually.
Character design.
Yeah,
Okay.
character design and a few pinups for them as well, just for promotional things.
Yeah. Why did you choose to come to Max the Mutt?
Concept art program. At first I heard that a lot of people were going to Sheridan's animation program for concept art, but I had no interest in animation, so I thought that I would have to go there. But then once Max was here and they said we're offering concept art, I was like, boom, I'll take that instead then.
What has been the most important thing you've learned at Max? Can you say now that you've been out in the industry?
Breaking things down into shapes was probably the most important thing that I learned at Max. Just makes things easier to do.
Why?
It's very overwhelming looking at a final design, like say for a painting or something like that. But if you just break it down into like circles and cylinders, it's a lot easier to paint. Yeah, makes me feel less stressed. Yeah.
What would have you liked to learn now that?
Now that I've left.
Yeah.
Maybe more intensive on color and design. More intensive on design. I felt like I could have did a lot more designs over and over again to really just get it right into my head.
Okay. What kind of designs?
Character design and environment design. I think character design I did a lot more of, but environment design I still feel like I wouldn't know where to start if I did it.
What would you say to anyone who's interested in going into concept art, who wants to do something like design environments or characters?
Don't just think you're going to be doing the cool part of a video game. Look past that and realize that it's going to be more work than you probably have ever done, and it's going to take a very long time to educate yourself and be proficient in this field. Does that make sense?
Okay. What do you think it takes to like educate yourself? Do you think necessarily they have to go to a good school or no?
I think having the school is a great thing, especially if you don't have the discipline to educate yourself on your own. That's probably one of the best things about coming here for me, because I wasn't very disciplined or anything like that. So it was good to have it coming back here every day. But I think if you already have that discipline, you just have to have the drive to want to educate yourself, like how I said before. And get intense. Punch laziness in the face, as another artist I love would say. Yeah.
Okay. Would you recommend Max the Mutt to anyone?
Yes, and actually one of my friends came here last year for first year, and another person is coming here for their first year next year. So,
really? So
I've recruited two people. You're
people?
welcome.
Awesome. Cool. Any final words you'd like to add?
To all first years, should I say this to the camera?
Yeah, seriously.
To all first years, get intense, stop partying. Just get to your work and get better.
If you would like to learn more about Max the Mutt or want to pursue a career in animation, concept art, or sequential art, click on the link that the arrows are pointed to in the box below, or go to www.maxthemutt.com. If you would like to watch the full student interviews, click on the video thumbnails below.